Hello everybody and welcome back to another Middlesex tree video. Today's video was shot on May 4th, 2022 in Old Saybrook, Connecticut. And today will be a doozy. We're working on a property in a residential neighborhood removing several large elm trees off of the property. The trees are right on the side of the driveway and this customer has wanted these trees gone for double-digit years now. They're pretty monstrous. They don't let any sunlight hit the house. They're leaving a residue all over the driveways, cars, and the roof. And it's time that they go. In preparation for today's work, the boys of Middlesex Tree came to this property yesterday afternoon and spent hours clearing the low-hanging branches that were over the driveway so that they could get the bucket truck and the crane in here. Pretty tight, isn't it? This week, we add Middlesex Tree's newest member to our videos, Steve. Steve has been in the tree business for 12 years. He has worked at a couple different companies, and he is more than ecstatic to be part of the crew at Middlesex Tree. As the guys were getting set up in the back of the house, Derek was working in the bucket truck in the front of the house, working on some trees on the side of the driveway and also a tree right smack in the middle of the yard in the front. And here we are with the first couple cuts of the day, and these elm trees are putting out some big wood already. Today, as we have done in the past, we are going to be teaming up with Howard Tree Service. James and his crew were working on the property directly behind us today, and because of the size of these elm trees, we're going to need help with some of James's equipment. These trees are big, bulky, and pretty massive at the bottom. James is able to use his crane, grab the trees off of the property that we are working on, swing them over the fence, and put them directly into either his truck or his chipper. Check out this chipper. It weighs 10,500 pounds and has a 20-inch throat. This thing is mean. It is always great to work with another tree company as good as Howard's Tree Service. Everybody needs to be on the same page, as we always say, and these guys definitely are. We had an awesome routine down and really utilized everybody's equipment well. As you can see, the handoff was a pretty cool maneuver today. We did a lot of this. We would get the trees on the ground, cut them up, and Willie would get the dingo and pass them off to James, and then his crew would take the next necessary steps. And let's not forget about our main man, Bruce. We have made quite a bit of cuts so far today, so let's get that chain sharpened up and back in action. It's now time for Steve and Derek to start working on the lower half of the trees we topped this morning. As lunchtime rolled around, we had a couple extra visitors today. Liz, who works for the Middlesex Tree marketing department, and her husband came out to say hello. And we also had another familiar visitor on the grounds today as little Willie came out to say hello. He had a bear claw grip on a cookie for about 20 minutes and it was halfway gone before he left. This afternoon was just as much hustle as this morning. Let's watch some of the big wood get sliced up and transported. Everybody was excited at the end of the day to have this job done. It was a big one, the customers were over the moon, and we thought we did an awesome job here today. If you like our content, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and following us on all platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Thanks so much.